So we're trying to find Jeff Kriet. We don't know where he is, but I know what room he's in. So we're just gonna knock and see what's taken him so long. Hello.
What's up? Come on in.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I've been organizing.
Organizing?
Yeah.
It looks like you need it clean.
Oh no, I just did that.
You just cleaned?
Yeah, I really did.
There's a shoe in the middle.
There's another one somewhere.
Oh my goodness.
That's what happens, you know. I mean, people think it's like a big glamorous deal to fish for a living. I've been on the road for 6 weeks.
Does your room always look like this?
No, usually it looks worse.
Oh, so this is a clean day.
It's not bad. You can see I've put things in the bag, and I've got rods laid out for tomorrow. And then I'm debating on some more. I've got my line right on the bed so I can spool it up, hold it with my toes and spool it up. That's the truth. And I've got several rain suits because it's rained nearly every day. I feel like I'm pretty organized at this point. There's some more line.
Does the maid come in and clean your room?
No,
or you
they
just say
don't.
no maid service?
No, when I see them, they know me because they like me because I just give them some towels. I just say, hey, give me some towels and another roll of toilet paper and we're good.
Don't come in.
Yeah, I was like, you don't want to go in there. You'll get hooked.
Oh my goodness.
So, yeah, it's not that bad,
well, we found him.
Yeah.
After we pull him out of all this mess.
Yeah, that's somebody to have hell trying to rob me at night, wouldn't they? They get tangled up, get hooked.
Get hooked, exactly.
Yeah, but this is what it looks like. I mean, I'm probably more organized than the other guys, but, you know, they're all probably pretty similar.
I was not expecting this from you. I thought you were like very clean,
I
neat.
am. You can tell I am. That's a big thing with me is organization and just cleanliness have always been probably my best trait.
Yeah. Maybe we should go ask Mike McClellan about it.
Yeah, well, yeah, he roomed with me long enough. He knows. He would have not been surprised by this, I promise you. He'd gone, yeah, Kriet's room.
So I'm here with Jeff Kriet. We finally made it out to your truck in the boatyard. Successfully, we made it.
Yeah.
We didn't, have any detours.
Right.
We found our way through the clutter.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. Okay, so anyways, back to what we're here for. A lot of our fans ask, and they want to know exactly what you guys are catching them on that day. And so yesterday in your elimination round, you had a really good day. And I mean,
did.
you like sprung
really
up there
good last hour.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah,
yes. And so
yeah.
when they see this on CBS, like they're gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
You caught a 7-pounder.
Yes.
It was just great. So tell me a little bit about what baits you were using, techniques, everything like that.
Probably for me in both rounds, the key bait for me has been, I'm catching them on a floating worm. It's this time of year, when you're like in East Texas, it's always a player. Because you have fish right now that are pre-spawn, spawn, and post-spawn. So generally they're shallow for the most part. So you kind of can attack all three modes going on, and they bite this bait. And when it like we've had a lot of clouds, so it's been very good. It won't be as good if the sun comes out, but this is the pretty much been my number one bait right here. It's a really ugly worm.
It's very bright.
It is. And the thing with this bait is this color is you'll know pretty fast. They either love it or they hate it. I mean, it seems like if you can ever get a bite or two on it, it's going to be a player. But if you throw it around the right stuff and you can't get a bite and you feel like, and you've given it a fair chance, don't throw it really anymore. But the first round, when I was laying in bed and I was thinking, what do I need? East Texas. And I got up in the middle of the night, threw on some clothes, and I went out and grabbed them and put them, because it was like a bolt of lightning. I was like, ooh, methylate floating worm. And I got a bite really early on it in the shotgun round. And really, this is what I caught the big fish on. I've caught several big fish on this. So this has been the player.
Before you change up real quick, you don't know where we're going for the sudden death round. Will you still have this with you?
Absolutely, yeah, for sure. This time of year, when the fish are up shallow like that, I can cover quite a bit of water. And if they're biting it, I mean, like I said, they either love it or hate it. There's no in between. And if they're really on it, like in the shotgun round, they were on it. I memean, I was getting lots of bites. I caught a lot of fish. Now the way I rig it is, you can see I'm throwing 15-pound fluorocarbon, This is really important if you don't know how to do it. You can see I got a really big swivel right there. I mean, that's a big one for what I'm doing. And then I put about a foot of leader right there. Then that right there, that's just a Trocar TK100 offset hook. I like a 4/0. And then I'll have my worm, put my worm on Texas rig. The reason for the swivels, for two reasons. A floating worm, you jerk it, let it sink, jerk it, let it sink. And if you don't do that, you get a lot of line twists. But the biggest deal is now, I mean, I know you're such a fisherman, so this is, write this down in your mind.
I'll remember this.
Put it on your phone. You don't even take notes anymore. You put it in your note on your phone.
I do. What is it?
So this weight keeps your worm weighted down, okay? Because the swivel sinks, and what that does, that keeps your bait pulling down deeper. So most of my bites, I couldn't see the worm very well. They would bite it when it was maybe a foot or two down, and this keeps it down. So it's a big deal. A little bit more of a pain to cast, but it's a huge deal to throw that swivel on there.
For more information on Jeff Kriet and all of our other MLF pros, or even some of my tips and techniques, just go to majorleaguefishing.com.